Hello everybody, Dr. Darok here. Welcome to Let's Play Project Ozone. I've got this thing here called a nuclear monster. I don't know what it is. It came out of nowhere. It makes some strange noises. But yeah, welcome to Let's Play Project Ozone. Anyways, yeah, you go. Oh, hey. It doesn't, it wasn't being, pushed back. I thought it was immune to knockback for a second there, which would have been, like, great for me. Hello? Go away. Anyways, so today we're gonna do things, we're gonna do some upgrades on this whole system over here. Hey, look, it's an Enderman. Speaking of which, I actually managed to kill an Enderman. Well, I didn't quite kill the Enderman so much as I struck it with my sword as it was teleporting past me, which means that I managed to complete this quest. Check it out. Ta-da! So finally, after all this time, what is magical wood? What does that do? Hang on a second. We've got to find an answer to this. Magical wood. It's from extra utilities. It is... Oh, hello. Okay. I need 4 enchanted books, which means... Okay, and gold ingots. 4 gold ingots and a bookshelf to make 1 magical wood. I'm not sure what it does. Oh, look, but it's compatible with Tinker's Construct. So, shouldn't it have... Let's see. Oh, it's infused with powerful magic. It will boost the max enchantment level of nearby enchanting tables by 5 levels, up to the max of 30 levels. Oh, okay. So it's sort of like... just like a super bookshelf, I think. Something like that, anyways. So how about... making, How about, like, these Tinker's Construct parts? Does it... It doesn't... It's not telling me... Oh, wait. I want to do uses for it. And then... Oh my, what's this? An ender core. I don't know what that is. Either way... Aha. There we go. Base durability, mining level, stone. Ugh. Okay, so it makes a terrible Tinker's Construct material. It just happens to look kind of cool. Okay. Neat. Very interesting. Magical wood, huh? Okay. Well, that's very interesting. I'm not sure if I want that or a regular reward bag. That's a tough call. It does look like it can be used for a couple of things. Not anything super useful. Filing cabinet advanced. Does that... Extra utilities as well. Golden spike from extra utilities, and golden bag of holding with reincarnating 1. Oh, cool. Oh, that's neat. Okay. I guess I could probably do that. I could take those, I think. How do I make the golden bag of holding? Is it anything? Oh boy, a whole block of gold and gold ingots and chest and diamond. Okay. Neat. Very interesting. Okay. So, yeah, I like reward bags and all, but I think I'm going to take this magical wood. Okay, there we go. So, yes, we're back. Another episode of Let's Play Project Ozone. Okay, and I've seen some comments lately that have been very useful. I recorded a lot of my previous videos from the last 2 weeks all in, like, one session. So, I actually haven't played... I haven't played on this world in 13 days now, but I've got lots of really good suggestions from you guys about what I should do next, and I think, this is just a gut feeling, but I think you're going to appreciate that I'm about to use a lot of your ideas. So, but first, let's go ahead and do this chance cube here. I'm going to put these loot bags that I got in between episodes in my... loot box here. Okay. Block of copper. Lapis lamp. I don't know really what to do with that, to be honest with you, but oh well. let's see here. So I've got a skeleton over here. You know, someone, so I believe it was Wilkes, if I remember correctly, but I could be wrong. Hey, I killed it. Haha. Anyway, someone pointed out to me that this perpetual nighttime and rain thing that I've got going on is actually a result of a chance cube. So a chance cube caused this, which is why it has been raining for literally forever at this point, and nighttime and monsters keep spawning. Although, you know, oh, 90. Okay. Hey, look! The Divine Sword. Sharpness X and Unbreaking X? What? That's amazing. Okay. Hey, guess what, Iron Sword? Bye-bye. Oh, that's awesome. Okay. Cool. Thanks, Chance Cubes. Anyways, so yeah, I could construct a bed and sleep in my bed in order to fix this problem of this perpetual nighttime thing. But is it really a problem? I mean, the rain is annoying. I'd kind of like to get rid of the rain, but the perpetual nighttime thing is not actually a problem for me. In fact, it makes my mob grinders more effective because they only seem to work at night anyways, due to a flaw in design. So, which is still something that I plan on fixing in the future, but today, what we're going to do is we're going to extend this diamond chest out into the next leg of the process here. I'm going to use an Autopackager, okay, which is something that was in the original design document. Well, not really a document, but a description. It's something that was in the original design description that Brian Zmek wrote up for me, and it was also just recently suggested by Wilkes, who's pretty cool. Has his own YouTube channel where he does Project Ozone as well, so maybe you want to check him out. Anyways, basically, I'm going to use this Autopackager to automatically turn... Oh, look, this is almost broken. Aww. No way. Durability 2. Oh, wait. But with Unbreaking X, doesn't it never break? Aw, sweet! What? And it's still at 2. Okay. It just says durability 2. The Unbreaking X, though, I think will keep it alive forever. If I'm correct. I may be wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure that's how that works. Anyways, Unbreaking X means a 100% chance to not use durability. Or something like that. It's close to 100%. Maybe it'll eventually die with bad luck, but I don't really know. Anyways, yeah. So that's what we're going to take care of today, is this upgrade over here. So I'm going to go ahead and pause the video. Okay, I'm going to make the Autopackager, or at least assemble up the materials for it, and probably a redstone furnace. Okay, and we'll continue from there with the next step in the process. Oh boy! So I updated the game from like 1.53C or something like that to the newest version, 1.62 or whatever it is. Anyways, it seems like I've lost a lot of materials. So yeah, that's kind of unfortunate. There's not much I can do about it now. I mean, I do have a backup save, but I really don't think that I have to be that worried about it anyways. So yeah, for now, that's just gonna be what that is, I guess. Oh look, I've got more chance cubes. No, I must stay on task today. Okay, guys, I'm gonna put together the materials that I need for this thing. I'll catch you soon. Okay, so the craziest thing just happened, okay? Lightning somehow struck this creeper while it was in here, and now I've got a charged creeper. There's also a witch in there for some reason. But yeah, it's pretty bizarre, I thought. Die. You too, get out of here. Come on. No, you need to die. Okay. No! What happened? My super sword! No! Okay. Well, oops, there goes my phone. Sorry about that. Yeah, I was pretty confident actually that Unbreaking 10 made things completely immune to durability damage. However, it would appear I was wrong. So, guess you'll have that sometimes, but okay, let's do this bow. This bow should work, right? Yeah. Oh, okay. Little low there, Chris. Ah. Come on. You can do it. There we go. And yeah. I'll finish up with this. Come on. Hey, look, a witch hat. I want that. Huh, neat. Okay. Can I wear this? Ah, look, I'm a witch. Ah. Oh, that's great. Okay. Fantastic. All right. Well, it looks like I'm making a new sword. I wish that the divine sword lasted a little bit longer. That was not right. It could have just not had the resistance effect and been at full durability. I would have been far more happy with that. Because apparently the resistance effect just didn't do the trick. So yeah, you know, I've got, oh my gosh, look at all the stuff that disappeared from this chest. I cannot believe that. That is literally unbelievable. What about this chest? Oh my gosh. Everything that was in there is gone. Didn't I have, look, I had mithril or dust, I think, sitting in there, and it's gone. Huh. Goodness. Come on. It's strange how they update this and like the item IDs change and they're just like, yeah, whatever. People will lose chests and chests full of stuff. You know, whatever. Who cares? Proceed with the update. Okay. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna go back to what I was doing now. Get all the materials ready for these items that we're gonna make, and we'll proceed. And I am back. So, I've gone and collected all of the things that I need. I've also done a little bit of monster killing in the meantime. Oh, and I forgot to put away my gear cast, but that's okay. We'll be all right. No big deal. Also, you might notice I've got a whole bunch of loot bags here, and we're gonna save those for later in the episode. We're gonna definitely look into all the loot bags and see what we can find in there. So, okay. Let's see here. Let my solar generator recuperate. And yeah, okay, so this stuff is all ready to go. However, I've noticed that my solar generators, because it's not light outside, they're actually slowly losing redstone flux. So it's about time I end this whole nighttime thing. First, though, I've got a quest in here. Where is it? What is it? Aha, this one, for the diamond chest. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do this quest. I forgot until recently, in between clips here, that I actually picked up my gold chest that I had over here, and I did all this stuff here to make this a diamond chest. And so yeah, there we go. I have completed that quest. Ta-da! Let's pick a reward bag, and let's see what we get. Okay. Oh, look at this! An aerial faith plate. Oh, Lord. I've got to be careful with that thing. And Erothium dust. I don't know what that is. It looks like another ripoff of Pyrothium dust. I've never heard of it, though. I have no idea what it is. Neater, redstone, and sand, and blitz powder. What is blitz powder? I don't know what any of this stuff is. I'll be honest with you. I don't know what any of this stuff is. There's pyrotheum dust over here. Here's aerotheum dust. They look the same for the most part. I thought I had I had another one, didn't I? Somewhere? I don't know. I'm bad at organizing. You guys know this by now, and I mean, I'm gonna fix it eventually. I do have applied energistics in this mod pack, which eventually we'll get to. In fact, it's sort of one of my goals right now to get to applied energistics, but it'll probably take a little while to get there. Let's be honest. Also, we've got a crystal chest here. That's the next one. Oh, look, obsidian chest and platinum chest for free for rewards for this. I don't know what either of those do. Are those from the iron chest mod? Iron chest mod. The obsidian chest is, and I know for almost a fact that the obsidian chest has the exact same internal capacity as a diamond chest. So that's a free diamond chest right there. However, what? The dirt chest 9000. Oh, that's interesting. However, the platinum chest is not in there. It's from something else. Let's see if we can find it here. Let's look. I didn't want to search for platinum. Platinum chest. Metallurgy classic machines. Okay. Oh, neat. So these are different chests that you can make also. I don't know what these ones do. They might not be very useful. But anyways, I'm done with the nighttime thing. So what I'm gonna do right now is make a bed, just like this. There we go. I don't think I have one of those, right? Okay. Yes. So I'm gonna make a bed. I'm gonna put it over here. There's no monsters over there right now, so I don't need to go kill those. All right. Very good. So, yeah, finally the light of day. And we're going to go ahead and continue here in just a moment with making this stuff. All right, I am back. I've got all this stuff ready here. So, yeah, in order to make the Autopackager, I'm going to need a crafting table, 3 pistons, 4 iron ingots, and a redstone reception coil. So let's take this and this, just like that. We're going to also need one of these. There we go. We're going to need some of this stuff, just like this. So, oops, that's the wrong direction here. Okay, let's see. I need 3 pistons. So let's do that. This. Alright, and some iron in there, and some redstone. Awesome. So there we have it. We should now be able to just do pistons like this, redstone reception coil, the crafting table, and 4 iron ingots. Alright, and there we go. Now we have an Autopackager. Okay. In the meantime, do I have more glass? I swear I have more glass than that. If not, it's not like it's hard to make or anything. But yeah, oh well, looks like I'm gonna make some more glass real quick. Hold up, before you mold up. Let's see here. Let's grab this hammer. I'm gonna need, let's see, 8 more glass, I think, to do this. So let's put down... Let's just do all this gravel. Sure, why not? I don't see any reason why not. Okay, perfect. There we go. Let's grab out this, do the vein miner thing. Ta-da! And still not sure what this furnace does anyways, but I guess I'll figure out eventually. It seems to be a little bit faster than an ordinary furnace. It's strange, though, the way it behaves. It looks like a plant. Why does it look like a plant? I don't understand that. How do you turn a furnace into a plant? I just don't get it. But yeah. Anyways, I started with 13 charcoal there, so by the time this is over, if I've only used 1, then I'll know for a fact that it looks like it is significantly more efficient than a standard furnace. In fact, I might replace all of my furnaces with Accio furnace, or perhaps even the next step up, the Crucio furnace, whichever it is. Oh yeah, look at that. Okay, I made 10 and I used like half of 1 coal. So I could probably make 20 items per coal with the Accio furnace. That's pretty impressive, I've got to say. In fact, I hate to jump to conclusions here, but if I go ahead and make a Crucio furnace, it may be even better. It may be a better way to go than using a redstone furnace over here for my processing. I'm not sure though. I'm not sure. So I guess maybe I'll upgrade it later if that turns out to be the better way to go. But yeah, let's go ahead and I'm gonna do this. Ta-da! And let's see here. Quest complete. Ta-da! Now this platinum chest here, EMC value 67,000. That's pretty cool. Definitely takes some valuable materials to do that. So good for us. Anyways, here's how I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna take my Autopackager here, and I'm gonna place it right like this. And the Autopackager, current mode, I want just 2x2. How do I change it? 2x2 only. There we go. There's nothing else. I can't do anything else with it. That's the only function it has, is that right click. Okay. So now I could go from the Autopackager straight into the redstone furnace. In fact, that might be the better way to go. What is this automatic sieve doing? Oh, it appears to be working. Oh, I see. So, have I generated any new stuff? Oh look, I actually got some stuff back that was removed before. Huh, neat. I didn't even realize that was running. But apparently it is. What I would like to do, let's take this lever. Can I place it on the solar generator? No. So I'm gonna do this. There. That way I can just force my solar generator to put the put all its redstone flux into the thing over here. That way it can actually do its job properly. Looks like it does. It looks like it's not getting charged as much as it could be. I should definitely find a better way to power that. Now, who was it? Wilkes. Also, whose channel I plugged earlier. He also suggested that I make a thing called a heat generator. And this basically is powered just by being surrounded by that is touching lava. You make it touch lava on 5 sides, and then you lead out a cable or whatever to transmit the power from the other side. And there you have it. That's everything. Also, you might see a little portal over there. I added this. I used the potato portal gun to put a portal over here. Why? That's a silly question. Why do I do anything? Mostly because I feel like it. Not for any particular reason. Anyways, yeah. This appears to be going slowly, and doing the thing that it's supposed to, which is good news for me. One thing that I definitely want in here is how do I put this? I need to, at some point, pipe out everything that is not gonna package in a 2x2 crafting grid square. So I need to pipe out the flint, the lapis, the coal, the Certus quartz, or flint, huh? I think that's pretty much it. I mean, anything else I might also have to find a way to pipe out. But yeah, I'm gonna have to pipe stuff out of this. Anyways, what I want to do right now is actually grab... I have these lava generators here, right? I'm going to want to put one here, and maybe even another one here. Okay, and that way I can fill these things with lava, and they can just boom, away they go, doing the packaging thing. Now, one question that I had is whether I want to directly make the Autopackager just place items that it packages into a redstone furnace, which I still haven't made. Why don't I make the redstone furnace before I continue yammering on about how to use the redstone furnace? Then I'll be able to figure out the answer to my question, maybe. So yeah, let's see here. We're gonna want a redstone furnace. In order to do that, I'm gonna want this and this, I think, and then this. No. Switch the things. Okay, let's make a machine frame. I'm also going to need some bricks. So I'm gonna need 2 of those, I think. And the machine frame. Oh yeah, I'm also gonna need some copper gears. So why don't I grab... Oh, look, copper. Okay, so check this out. I don't know if I showed you guys how this thing works yet or not. This totem tool. But yeah, I can place these copper ores in the world and use the totem tool. Is that right? How does this work? Or is that not how that works? Does it work in the crafting grid? No. Okay, this totem tool is supposed to turn things into full-on blocks of whatever the item is. I get the feeling I'm doing it wrong, and I'm actually going to destroy this copper ore. But... if it happens, it happens. Yeah, it did happen. Interesting. I looked this up on the internet, and the internet never lies, and it told me that the totem tool is used to turn items like copper. Maybe copper doesn't work. Maybe it just won't work with copper. Maybe I would have to use something different other than copper. Anyways, I need 2 copper gears. So I'm going to come over here. I'm going to melt some copper in here. All right, there we go. Oh, by the way, I noticed that I didn't have my diamond. I don't even remember what it's called, but I found it in a loot bag. It was shaped like a pickaxe with a shovel laid over it. It was a diamond something or other. And it was like a really cool tool. It was a combination diamond axe, pickaxe, and shovel, and I was like super excited when I got it. I searched through all my chests, and I noticed that it disappeared. Okay, so I was just gonna cheat it back in, but it's no longer in the game. It's been removed. So, like, I was like, oh man, I earned that by getting it from a loot bag. It's not fair that I don't have it anymore. Oh boy, hey look, another legendary loot bag. That's cool. Right? Legendary, yes. Awesome. That's super cool. I love these loot bags. These are awesome, and we're going to take a look at them very soon and see what we get out of these super loot bags. Let's see here. Is my copper done over here, by the way? Yeah. I'm still kind of disappointed actually about the whole thing that I just mentioned that I lost. It was not a happy realization when I realized that I was missing that. I was like, you know, whenever I had it, I should have gone ahead and mined that obsidian, because now in order to mine the obsidian, I'm gonna have to come up with something else. How annoying. Anyways, I've got the copper gears now. Let's go back over here and put my copper gears in here. Let's see here. Hang on. Let me look this up. Redstone furnace. There we go. Okay, so I need a redstone dust up here and a redstone reception coil. So I'm gonna need another gold ingot. Whoops. I threw away the rest of my gold ingots. I need those, darn it. So let's see here. Doop. There we go. And then I'm gonna need another redstone dust. There we go. All right, and that should be it. That should be the redstone furnace complete. All right. So for now, I think what I'm gonna do is just sort of shift all this stuff down to this corner that doesn't process, because I don't know if the Autopackager is going to pick these things up and try to process them anyways, or what. I really don't. You know what? Let's do this. There we go. Oh, look, all the stuff that I don't want is first. Very good. Okay, there we go. Anyways, I'm not sure if it's gonna, like, try and fail to package these things and then just, like, get stuck and give up or something, or what. I'm really not certain how this is gonna work out, but, you know what? We're just gonna try it anyways. So I'm gonna put my redstone furnace here. The items come out of the orange slot, so let's grab some piping here that I can use, like this, for example. Cobblestone will work just fine. So let's run over here, let's attach a cobblestone pipe to this bad boy, and put my crystal chest right here. Okay, very good. So then the next thing that I want to do is put a lava generator there and here, as well as, let's see here, I want to make the configuration. I want to make the left side the item input, and I want to make the top, I guess that's power input? I really don't know. Hopefully that works, though. Let's see if that works. Does it work? Aha, yes. Redstone furnace is filling with redstone flux. Very good. Okay, so we're gonna run back and forth a few times, filling these things up. I've only got so much of this lava, but for now, this is gonna have to do. I'll come up with a better way to power these devices later. Let's see here. Autopackager, are you working? This is getting redstone flux. This is getting redstone flux. Nothing is being removed from this. I'm not sure. Okay, so that's full now. Come on. Autopackager. Autopackager, hey, are you doing the thing? Oh, hey! Look, it's working! Oh. I can't see... I don't see the items going into the furnace, but they're definitely coming out of the furnace. Oh, okay. Well, I'm not sure how that works, but however, whatever makes it work. Oh, neat. Look at that. Oh, cool. Looky. Okay. I'm pretty stoked about this. This is nice. This is nice. Okay, so my things should now automatically process at least as much as they're able to. And it looks like it's only pulling things that have a 2x2 crafting recipe. I'm not 100% certain about that, but it looks like that. Looks like it's working that way anyway. So that's a good thing. Let's go ahead. I'm going to let this solar generator resume generation. Maybe. If it can be daytime, then yeah, I guess it'll probably resume generation. Let's hit the sack over here. And yeah, I think this is a good thing. I think this is a much better thing than I was doing before. Oh, look, I'm getting gold ingots now. That's awesome. Hey, look at all this iron ore. Oh, whoa. Oh, cool. Okay. Well, here goes nothing. Let's just turn on the pulverizer and see what happens. Okay. La-da-da. Okay, so we're gonna let this stuff funnel out and come over here to the autonomous activators. They will spit stuff out and put it into the diamond chest here, and hopefully, now my Autopackager is running, I will be able to maintain. Oh no. I need to put more redstone flux in this bad boy already. Okay. So yeah, anyways, I do believe that this is gonna work very well in the long run. So let's go ahead and put some lava in here, and then I'm gonna do it again. All right. So yeah, as you can see, this is very efficient. It's working very well. I have absolutely no issues with how this is working. I'm actually very happy right now, believe it or not. Cool. Awesome. Look at this. Oh, 24 iron ingots already. Okay. Very good. This is nice. Let's see, these 2 lava generators seem to be generating redstone flux at a higher rate than my redstone furnace is able to use it, as far as I can tell. So yeah, and it doesn't look like I have enough of anything in here to do any more packaging. So it looks like this is going to keep my whole rig as clean as possible. Now, I'm not really sure. See, I obviously, as soon as this runs out of redstone flux, which it has just done, that's the end of that whole process here. But I created more than a stack of gravel, so we're gonna see how this works. I created a lot of sand too, although it's pretty much gone already. Anyways, we're gonna see how this works. What I'm gonna do is stop recording for a couple minutes and let this system do its stuff here, and we'll see what we come out with at the end. Okay, if that sounds like a plan to you, then it sounds like a plan to me. One thing that I'd like to do in the near future is create another crucible and hook it up over here, and probably even another crucible and put it right in between the two. And hopefully, the intended goal of that, anyways, would be that I would eventually be able to create self-sustaining power with consumption of lava. Now, what I've been told, as I mentioned earlier by Wilkes, is that the heat generator will do everything that I need, and at the same time, it will not actually consume the lava. So it's apparently one of the best ways to generate redstone flux as far as efficiency is concerned, because it has no cost, but it's far more efficient than one of these solar generators. At least that's how I understand it. Could be wrong. So yeah, this is pretty cool. Looks like now, what I'm really hoping is that... Oh, look, diamond. What I'm really hoping is that none of this stuff has an unexpected 2x2 recipe that I don't know about, like stuff that I should be piping out of it. That way, you know, it stays clear and I don't get something placed into the redstone furnace that does not get furnaced. So, yeah. However that works out, though, I'm not worried, to be honest with you. So yeah, this is still going down for some reason. I don't know why that is. I thought that the glass above these solar generators would mean that they operate at like optimal efficiency, but I could be totally wrong about that. So yeah, anyway, as you can see, my automatic sieve is running too, although I definitely need something slightly more efficient on that. I want to check out these chance cubes. Let's do it. Let's do it. It is chance cube mania time. Come on, guys. Let's do the chance. You know, I said I was going to turn off my recording for a minute, but I've got chance cubes and loot bags and stuff to do, so why would I do that? Why would I even do that? Okay, chance cube number 1 is chance of 27. Let's do it. What happened? Oh, come on. Raining? Raining in nighttime, raining in darkness. Come on. I just... I just cleared up this condition. Good lord. -57, not touching it. Okay. You know, I'm not complaining about the raining in nighttime or anything. It's not a bad thing. I mean, it's actually kind of useful. I mean, especially in a Skyblocks mod pack, because, you know, you can have your barrels constantly full of water. You can have your mob grinder constantly working, especially if it's a thunderstorm. Your mob grinder can be working at even like higher efficiency than normal, if I remember correctly about the way that mobs spawn during thunderstorms. So yeah, all of these are good things. Anyways, platinum chest. Yes. I'm gonna take the platinum chest and place it right here. Ah, that's a nice big chest. Okay, so I'm just gonna stuff some stuff in this chest. And I know those of you out there who talk about my organizational skills are hating me right now for putting just like random stuff in this chest. But I'm just clearing out my inventory for something else that I want to do. So don't hate me. Please don't hate me. Boy, oh boy. Okay, let's see here. This stuff goes over here, though. I know that for sure. This goes here. All right. And I've got some of this to put over here. I've got this for here, and that's it. Okay, it's time for loot bags, everybody. It is time for loot bag mania. And let's see what we can do. Do these legendary loot bags get turned into anything else? What is a loot recycler? That's amazing. Hold on a second. What just got exploded? Huh? What? Oh, hey, there's an Enderman hiding out over here. Hold on. Hold on. We are definitely going to have to go kill some Endermen. Whatever. I just need something to nom. Nom 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 nom. Ta-da! Epic bacon. Okay. It's time. We're gonna, what? Where did it go? I swear there was an Enderman over there. Am I crazy? Rewind and see if there's an Enderman face over there, because if not, I'm crazy, but I'm like 100% sure there was an Enderman hanging out over there. Okay, so all of these loot bags are unopened. You know what that means? It's time to open a ton of loot bags. Okay, so here we are. I'm going to fill up my bar down here with loot bags. We're going to start with this reward bag from a quest that I didn't open up yet. Creepers. Forget it. Forget the creepers. You know what? I'm gonna sleep. There we go. That's much better. Okay. So. Ta-da! Okay, so. Cloud in a bottle. Oh. That's nice. Smashing rock. Oh. Neat. Ball o' moss. Okay. Well, that's interesting. Chisel 2, chisel 2, chisel 2. Oh. Well. And are these useful for anything? No, just as they say. Okay, whatever. Let's continue. Oh, look, mana steel. I want that. A turret base. Oh, neat. Uh-huh. And chance icosahedrons. So, yeah. Next up, we've got books, paper. All right. Next up, we've got redstone alloy, a single-use safari net. Apple or bread? Apple or bread? Apple or bread? I'm gonna go with the bread because I can turn it into toast. Okay. Toast. Okay, what next? We're down here, right? No, we did that one. Here. Okay. Inscriber logic press. Do I have that one? Let's see. I know I've got loot in both. What? I don't see any of my... Okay, inscriber silicon press is there. No, I don't think I have this one. So let's grab this and this, these, and most of these. All right, perfect. So those first 4 loot bags are done. Let's go ahead and just turn them into the next tier of loot bag while I'm doing this. There we go. And let's proceed. Okay, what's next? Inscriber logic press. I've got one of those right here. Ender pearl. I like free ender pearls. That's nice. Already got the logic press, so that's cool. Let's just continue. Portal gun, potato gun. Yeah, I already have potato gun, but I don't really need the arrows very much. Okay, hold on. Let's go ahead and just ditch a bunch of this stuff. All right, there we go. Which is all just loot. Loot, loot, loot. Okay, very good. And let's continue. So, ooh, look. Black Lotus. And the Ender. Jailer Safari Net. More Redstone Alloy. Okay, yeah. And... Conduit Probe. I don't know what this does. It's got 1245 EMC, so eventually I'll be able to make more of those, I guess. Ender Pearl Dust. Let's grab that and the Lapis. Okay, very good. Lapis. I've got some of this over here, right? Yes. Put the Lapis in there. All right, let's put these up here, too. Very good. Make another loot bag and deposit more things. Whoops, I need this in the chest. Just like this. Okay. Very good. So, next up, we're going to do all these green loot bags. Okay. Let's see here. This one has pulsating iron. I've already got a bunch of these disposable item turrets. So, yeah, I'm just going to leave that in there. And then up next, we've got Peabody's portal gun again. I already have that. Bread, gunpowder. Disposable item turrets, I guess. Another potato gun, really? A name tag, that's cool. I don't want all these portal guns. I've got plenty. Okay. I don't need the melon seeds. What is this? Mana in a bottle from Botania. It has an acquired taste. I guess I've already got 2 of these ender swords. I don't really need them. I'd rather have the mana. I don't know what it does, honestly. I guess I'm a little out of date on Botania, but yeah, I think I'd really rather have that. All right, so that was success, I would say. Let's see here. Is that the last one I did? Yes, I did the last one. Let's get rid of this gunpowder and stuff and redstone. There we go. And gun turrets. Where's these item turrets? Are they over here? I know I've got more of these already. Unless they all disappeared during the update. They must have, because I don't see them unless I'm blind somehow. Oh. They joined... Oh, there they are. They joined the stack. I was like, wait a sec. They joined the stack, so clearly they did not disappear. Okay. Rare loot bag. Let's do 2 of these rare loot bags now. Portal gun, iron legs, saddle, specter iron. I don't know what that... Whoa, look, it's like clear. You can even see my sword through it. That's cool. I think this white stone saves you from dying, if I recall correctly, although I haven't looked that up or anything. And saddle, that's cool, I guess. So let's go ahead and just deposit those things in here. Ta-da. Okay, and let's do the other rare loot bag. Oh, division sigil, yes! Oh, that's amazing. Material emancipation grill. Unfinished, do not use. What? Right. Okay. Interesting. Well, I'm not gonna use it, I guess, but I did take it out just because. Okay, so these legendary loot bags are very low drop rate. 1 out of 100 monsters will drop a legendary loot bag. But now I've got a few of them. In fact, you know what? I've got another rare loot bag to do first, though. Let's see here. Ta-da! There we go. Let's do a rare loot bag. Mana pearl. I like those. I like that. I'll take it. Obsidian. That's cool. All right. Very good. Okay. Here comes legendary loot bags, everybody. And let's see what's in bag number 1. What? Why 3 sets of horse armor? Why does this even have an EMC value? Oh, you can craft it. That's kind of neat. Can I melt it back down into gold? Yeah! Awesome. Ugh, that makes me so happy. You have no idea. You have no idea. Okay. Wait, what's the recipe like for these? Okay, a leather and 5 ingots. Okay, cool. So this is the equivalent of 5 iron ingots, too. That's awesome. In fact, I'm not even going to open the next one yet until I come over here, get rid of this other copper sitting here. Yeah, there we go. And melt these down into gold. Yes, awesome. Ugh, I'm so happy right now. Okay, legendary loot bag number 2. Let's see what's inside bag number 2. Another gold horse armor, a golden apple. Okay, so can I turn the golden apple back into gold somehow? Can I melt it in the smeltery? I can. Oh, look at that. That's like basically a block worth of gold. Okay, yeah, you know what? This is helpful. In fact, I've got 2 golden apples to turn into gold blocks. I've also got this notch apple, but I don't really think I want to. I don't think I want to get rid of that yet, honestly. So awesome. This is awesome. I am so stoked about that. Look at all this gold. Okay. So yeah, that was pretty fun. I don't know exactly what to do next with these legendary bags. Because oh look, I forgot another. Okay, right. Anyways, I need Hatteroth and these transformation cores, which look to be what? Just a bunch of dye? Oh, specific dye. Red, orange, gray, yellow, green, lime, cyan, purple, magenta. Okay. So that's interesting. I need 4 of those and 4 of these. No. Recipe. There. This is an alloy, right? Between mithril and rubratium. Okay. So I think I can make that. I'm not sure what this loot bag recycler does. To be honest, loot recycler. Have no idea what that does. But we're gonna have to get this stuff made so that I can do that. All right, so let's see what's going on over here. How is everything going? My chest is still in order, it appears. So that's good news. Is my furnace working? My furnace appears to be working. Well, no, actually it doesn't appear to be working at all. Oh, my packager is all out of stuff. Did I lose a bucket somewhere? did I like put my extra bucket in here? I did. Huh. I wonder how that happened. Okay, but I've got enough lava here. Let's go ahead and get this thing running again. Now, obviously, I know that there's a better way. Whoa! Look at that. That is awesome. Oh, this is super cool. I had no idea that the redstone furnace would process these items so quickly. Because now, at this point, if I can find a way to automatically keep these lava generators filled with lava, then I haven't got to do anything else, except for whenever I need something, come over here and check my check my chest full of stuff. Look at this, I have almost a stack of iron. That's good. Here's some rubratium and mithril to make Hatteroth, so that is pretty impressive as well. Let's see here. You know what? I can just grab a bunch of stuff, right, and process it through there now, couldn't I? Like, I could grab pretty much everything in here and go throw it in this chest, and it would all get processed one way or the other. Oh, it's pretty nice. You know, I've got to say, I'm very happy with the way that this is working out. I'm actually pretty pleased with this whole setup. And in fact, let's see here. In fact, I believe that this is probably the most efficient way to do all this stuff. Because if I can come up with a way to keep all these things powered, which of course I've had ways suggested. I don't really need to come up with one so much as acquire the resources and choose which one I want to use. Really, platinum is more EMC than Atlas? I find that hard to reconcile. In fact, gold is more EMC than Atlas, and I don't agree with that at all. Atlas is like one of the best things in the game. Okay, guys, well, you know what? I think that's it for today's episode. I want to thank you so much for tuning in and watching today's episode of Let's Play Project Ozone. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you're not, and if you are not yet following me on Twitter, you should totally do that. It's @DocMindslot. It's written on the screen right now, okay? And make sure you hit that like button on this video if you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, everybody, so much, and I will catch you next time. Bye-bye.